Happening tonight, we're getting ready for the oohs and ahs when the Ford fireworks light up the sky.
This morning, the final setup's underway right there along the Detroit River. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live in downtown Detroit. Matt, big question so many people have, when do we need to have our spot ready?
Well, I think the absolute last minute to get the spot is 9:55, but I think we've been talking about it all morning. The best spots, all the parks that we've got listed on our website, you have to get there early to make sure that you get the spot, right? So you can set things out and kind of get a little bit of elbow room. But, we want to talk about the show itself this morning as well. We got Carrie with the Parade Company here. And Carrie, I mean, you guys do something different every single year. I imagine it's got to be bigger, right?
It's always bigger, always better. This is 60 years. Which is amazing. It's the largest international pyrotechnic display in the world. So we have to improve every year. We have to keep the audience crazy.
So much is going on in Detroit these days. I know you guys really wanted to reflect that. So you guys are doing things a little bit bigger. What are you telling people about this year's show?
It's going to be phenomenal. When you just you think about the show, it's like, okay, great, fireworks are going to start. It's going to start. And hold on to your hats. It's going to be crazy to start with, and then it's going to be a great show, and then it's going to be crazy again. It doesn't stop. We just have to keep going.
And I always love the mornings like this, because over here we have the barge off in the background. I mean, we're talking about thousands of pounds of fireworks. You were actually telling me before we got on air, you have some people from out of town, and you're discussing it with them. When you're not used to seeing something like this, how do you explain it?
Hold on to your hats. Yeah, I was in the elevator yesterday with people from Texas and Kansas. Like, oh, and volleyball. And I said, wait, we got a show for you. Just stay tuned, because it's going to be ridiculous. It's so amazing, the fireworks that we put on and the Parade Company and everything that we do. We have such a phenomenal team, and we work so hard all year long to put this together for this great city of Detroit. And to now have all these people coming from everywhere to see this, I can't wait to show this to the world.
Thousands of people coming down to the riverfront later on tonight. Make sure you get your spot bright and early. We've been mentioning, too, they're not charging for parking on the street after 5. So don't worry about the tickets. Just find the spot as soon as you can. Hey, we're going to continue to talk about this a little bit later this morning. But for now, we're live alongside the Detroit River. I'm Matthew Smith. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you very much, Matt. And you should probably stay there. I think you might have a pretty good spot. I can see the water right near you.
They're going to kick me out, I think, eventually, but I'll try. I will try, because I want to see this. I'll live stream it or something.
That. Nice.
Thanks a lot, Matt. And we have a ton of information about tonight's fireworks on our website, WXYZ.com, including where to park and the items you will not be allowed to bring to the event.
And the good thing is, you won't need a poncho.